again with part 3 of my perfect No Weapons Dead Rising 2 run. If you like my efforts, be sure to subscribe and drop me a like. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Last time we lamped Leon and we bossed up Brandon, so right now we have Vicky following along. We've still got the Psycho, Leadership, Rescue and Hand-to-Hand mags. I'll be trying to keep these with me at all times, and once I get more inventory space I'll be trying to keep at least one horror magazine for extra PP kills for the zombie kill milestones. Now just take Vicky and head through the Americana Casino. I decided to tell Vicky to wait by the door and make some quick steps at the bar because they can be pretty handy if you need to catch up time on a run. Take Vicky back to the safe house and then you can set the marker to Once Bitten. I made a pit stop at the magazines to grab the Horror 1 and the Gambling 1 magazines. But just get the Horror magazine for now because you can get the Gambling mag after the current case, and then head across to Jared. He will need a Zombrex, but you should have 2 at the moment, so you'll be fine. One from the Americana Casino and the other from the Yucatan. Once Jared is sorted out and joined up, then you can just run him right back to the safe house now. Pretty simple. Of course, if you do need weapons, grab the boxing gloves from the gym sport type shop, and then the Bowie knife from on top of the newsstand. Sounds £1, combine them at the workbench, you got your knife gloves. Once I took Jared in, I did come straight back out again, but it is advisable to save since you're already close to the save point. If code blue has started, then set the marker. If not, just kill zombies for a bit, and then head out to Fortune Park. Smash the ATMs on the way if you're doing that to get money, but otherwise just zone out. As you head up the silver strip towards the case, you will get a notification popping up saying that Tim Duggan has died. This is unavoidable. Inside One Little Duck Bingo, Sven is trying his best to save Tim, but unfortunately it don't work. Once you've spoken to Sven and got him on side, then you can head out of this bingo hall. I did tell him to wait somewhere by the entrance to Slot Ranch Casino, so I could go and get the Gambling 3 magazine from the Shamrock Casino, but you don't need to get this now. You'd be better off saving the space for mixed drinks and combo weapons. With Sven in tow, straight through the Slot Ranch Casino, into the Raw Flush Plaza. More of these fucking scruffy cretins. I swear that on a no weapons playthrough, these cunts are actually a ball ache, but teach them the ways of the foot, or brutalise them with your combo weapons, and keep bringing Sven straight through the Raw Flush Plaza, all the way to the safe house. But once you get in there, he'll sort you out with the Zombrex, which is nice, and then you can save if you wish, and head back out yet again. But this time, don't go out to the Fortune Park, head past the Roy's Mart, and into the Slot Ranch Casino. There isn't anything to do inside the Slot Ranch Casino at this time, but you can pass on through to the food court. And once you're in there, if you stick to the left hand side, you'll find another one of those combo card posters on the wall. This one is for the Blambo, which is fucking awesome. Love this shit, like, really fun. I just wish they had more shots, because I think it's just 10. Pretty sure it is, but it's great fun. And look at me trying to smash the ATM like a fucking idiot with my foot. Anyway, across the food court now, into the Yucatan Casino, which is also a great place to make mixed drinks, by the way. Pass through here into the Palisades, up the stairs, and you can get another combo card. So that's 2 in quite a short space of time. This one is just on the right past Ned's Knickknackery, and it's the Snowball Cannon, which is alright, it's entertaining, but it's not the best combo weapon. If you're ready now, then you can proceed with the case. If not, get yourself ready, whatever you need, combo weapons, mixed drinks and so on. Head into the underground. Definitely save here. I would 100% advise everyone to save at this point, because this next case can be a bastard. It's probably the only part of the game which I really dislike. Head to the marker, watch the cutscenes if you want, and then deal with these mercenaries. The Psycho magazine gives you a boost for these guys, as well as the looters, so it is handy to keep at all times. Once you've beaten these fuckers, you'll be on a bike, and the only thing I can really say about this is that it's frustrating as shit. I don't recall having this issue where the bike like turns around and stuff on previous playthroughs, but I did 2 runs before this one, this no weapons run, just so I could remember the routes and all that, where the survivors are, things like that, right? And this same thing happened on both of those runs too, so I guess it's a thing. I don't know. I don't remember it from before, but fuck knows. Just try and avoid the shit that the dude's throwing at you. And you use the ramps to jump up onto the train. Eventually you'll get it, but it can be a right bastard, and it's very annoying. But this is like the most bullshit thing in the game, so pretty much all uphill from here, right? Send these mercs to Satan, and once they're all dispatched, you can proceed with it. But I couldn't resist the sugar daddy. The slot machines, that is. The sugar daddy slot machines. Once you've dealt with all them assholes anyway, you can carry on, and you'll get another cutscene, and the madness is over. After the save, I decided to grab the service vehicle, because it's a perfect time now to get the Zombrex that's down here. So head down the tunnel to the left, and stick to the left. You can try and avoid zombies a bit really, because the durability is pretty racked on this thing, and it'll blow up if you mow down too many zombies. So stick to the left anyway, and keep going, and you will find a Zombrex down here if you stick on the left hand side. So get out, grab the Zombrex, set your marker to taste like chicken. You'll pass a motorcycle on the left, jump on it if you want, and then cross onto the right hand side. Then you'll be able to zone up into the Yucatan via the ladder. Go ahead and make some mixed drinks in the smokehouse place. Prioritise the quick steps here, because I fucked up. I'll show you what happened. But I was brought down by my own hubris. I thought that one quick step and one painkiller would suffice, but you'll see that that's not right. Well, it might be if you're using weapons, to be fair, but if you're not, definitely not. Hit the save before leaving the Yucatan with your mixed drinks in hand, and then head into the food court all the way across into the Italian restaurant, and you'll meet the chef. Now, Chef Antoine has a great cutscene. You know, he's going on about, sit down, relax. Like, Chef Anton's going to make you dinner and that. Fucking class. Probably one of my favourite cutscenes in all the Dead Rising games. Maybe not my actual favourite. That goes to one in Dead Rising 1. But still, the fight's pretty cool too. Bit annoying, I guess. But slap the shit out of this discount Gordon Ramsay. Back out after a few hits, as always. Run a man down, as the Utes might say. This is how you stop him from healing. For me, it was a bit more complicated, since I only have the front kick still. No drop kick or elbow drop or any of that. And I only had one quick step in my inventory. One of these issues alone would have been fine, but both meant that the small amount of health I was managing to chip away from him was being instantly negated by him healing, and I couldn't get to him fast enough to run him down, stop him healing, before he gained back the health I'd damaged. It wasn't really working, so I loaded the save, and I made more quick steps, and headed back to try again. This time I stocked up good and proper, so I was ready to take on this crazy chef bastard, and show him what's what, show him the ways of the foot. And this time, I wasn't fucking around, so I went in hard, kicking the piss out of this loony git. And like I said, I do love his cutscene, but this motherfucker had got in the way of my nice run, so I can't allow that with a smile, you know what I mean? With the quick steps allowing me to close that gap faster, Chef Anton was no match for the fucking flying front kick of Chuck. Front kick chuckery, eh? As you can see, the quick steps really are a godsend in this battle. Like, without them, it's such a pain in the arse how he keeps going up and down and healing and running away, scarpering off, scurrying about the kitchen and that to get healing foods. You have to keep running down, and if you're using knife gloves or a bat, you'll fuck this guy up no problem at all. But it does take a long time to chip away with the front kick, and just punches as well. Trading blows with him for ages and ages, just keep trying to guzzle down the quick steps whenever I need them, boot him in the face when it's necessary when he's eating, and shake him off when he's trying to climb on you and batter you with the fucking frying pan. But after a decent bit of time, Chef Anton was cooked, and then Cinder in the back, she won't join up until you go and locate Jasper, who's chilling out maxing, relaxing all cool on top of hamburger fiefdom, which is a top name for a restaurant to be fair. So jump up on the vending machines on the left by Lombardi's, and then you can get across to Jasper. Take Jasper back to Cinder, she'll join up too, and if you make good time, the next case might not have started yet, but if it has, set the marker for Rock Heroes, and then head into the Slot Ranch Casino with your survivors in tow. Try not to zone out without the survivors like me, but pass straight through here and go to the Silver Strip. You can tell the survivors to wait in the one little duck bingo to keep them safe, and then grab the leadership magazine from the back. Head across to the stage now to see Angel Lust performing for the zombies. You'll need to talk to Jenna, who incidentally has my favourite line of dialogue, text, speech, or whatever in the game. She says, zombie wankers, eh? I thought these blokes were just headbanging, which I think's pretty funny. Anyway, talk to her until they finish up their set, and once that's done, you can send them into the bingo hall as well, or don't, and head into the Shamrock Casino to grab the gambling magazine. You will need it this time. Next up is the case and industrial fashion. I know some people like to go back to the safe house here with the current survivors, but I just wanted to try and maximise the time any way I know how. So head down to the hotel with all your survivors. Make sure you call them back to you if you kept them waiting somewhere safe. And it's never a bad idea to drop a save in the middle of Fortune Park here, since the game likes to crash out every now and then. With the squad rolling deep now, you can head all the way through the hotel lobby into the South Plaza. Not really much to see here, but you can head straight down to the survivors. I sent the current survivor somewhere safe, and I spoke to Terry, who won't come with you until you speak to her bestie Willa, who is up on some scaffolding, wolf whistling at the zombies, right? So speak to her, and if you have the leadership magazine, she's all good. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure she needs your assistance if you don't have it. Be sure to talk to Terry again, though, and heal up anyone that needs it, before heading right through the plaza to the Fortune City Arena. Once they've all followed you across, and they're safe to zone in, head into the arena. The arena's always pretty dense as fuck with the zombies, so be careful with the survivors here. Once they're all good and you're ready to pass into the Americana Casino, go ahead. If you didn't get the Zombrex from up on the ledge here, get it now. Otherwise, it's again a straight shot through into the Raw Flush Plaza. Now, I told these guys to wait in the hallway leading to the safe house, and I ran upstairs quickly to get the magazine from Magazines for Gambling, the gambling one. But I suppose you could do it after the next survivors, but I decided to get it now. The horror magazine also helps with PP boosts, so what I do here is I grab it, I kill up to the next threshold, and then I drop it again. Currently we have 2 of the gambling magazines. If we had all 3, we could have grinded money for a little bit while we wait for Katie to have her Zombrex. But do whatever you want to pass the time, and then head into the safe house with the survivors and get ready to administer the dose to Katie. Once Katie's fully medicated, we can finally grind for some money. There is a case around 8 AM that I don't think you get a call for. I think it's like a hidden case. But either way, it's in the Raw Flush Plaza, so we can be smart and save time. If you didn't get the mag from Magazines, get that now. The same goes for the one in the Shamrock Casino. Once you've got those 2, you can go into Hot Cytorama on the Silver Strip, through the back door, and then down the alley into the Palisades. The stand's print is upstairs. Head up there to grab the last gambling magazine. With all 3 in hand, you can head back out onto the Silver Strip. At this point, I decided to jump on the motorcycle, just to mow down zombies a little bit, to reach that next zombie milestone for some PP gains. Once 8 AM has passed, head into the Raw Flush Plaza and up the stairs to find 3 ladies stood around their day's shopping in Kathy's space. And these cowbags, they won't listen to or follow Chuck at all. They follow the fucking shopping boxes, or bags, or whatever they are. So I had to drop one of my magazines. The easiest one for me to gain back is Gambling 1, since it's only in the magazines. But at this point, once they joined up, I finally got the double foot drop kick, which was nice. Take these ladies down into the safe house, and they will extend your PP for you. And I think this will be a good place to probably end this part, because coming up will be a little bit of grinding for money, and then destroying the drills and the van without weapons, which at the time I was not looking forward to. Was it as bad as I thought it was going to be? Maybe. If you got this far, thank you for watching. Drop me a like and let me know in the comments if you like the video, what you like about it, what you don't. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be very soon.